22 on the dot this morning, and staff at a shop in Conway want you to get your hands dirty. You can make your own ceramic masterpiece at upcoming workshops the business is holding.
And that's where we find WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth live this morning at Sandra's Ceramic Studio and Gifts in Conway with the details. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I actually get to paint, and Doreen is going to show me the ropes. So what do I do?
Well, you're going to start with your cascades, and what this is going to do is you want to load your brush really well.
Load it up,
yeah,
all right?
Just load it real well.
Okay.
Don't even have to wipe it off, and you're going to start at the very top and then work about halfway down.
So just right across like
just
that?
right, nice heavy coats. Doesn't have to be real neat. This is a real simple process, this cascade.
I like simple and messy. That's good.
It's simple,
That's good.
messy, easy to do, and it's quick. So if you're busy a lot, this is a good technique to work with.
I'm certainly busy a lot. So this is what you guys will be doing in your workshop.
Right, yep. On the 22nd of May, we're going to have a workshop, and we're going to do 2 different size vases depending on what people would like to do. But what you're doing now is the base coat here, which causes all this glaze here to run.
Okay.
And turn the different colors.
That's really pretty how it turns out.
And it does it different ways too, depending on the layers that you put on. This one was done with the same colors that you're working with today, but it was done in layers instead of halfway down and then halfway with another color. So it caused this thickness and to come down more like wax dripping.
Oh, all right. Well, guys, I'm going to keep painting messy and quick, and we'll see how this turns out.
Amanda's pretty good at art and, you know, creating things, so I think she's going to be fine. It's going to look great by the end of the show, I can imagine.
I don't think there's going to be any guesswork like the time I had to guess Keith's caterpillar riding or cowboy riding on a caterpillar kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, things with your own hands. A business in Conway has a workshop coming up that you might want to check out.
Absolutely. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at Sandra's Ceramic Studio and Gifts in Conway with all the details, and she's painting up a storm, Amanda.
Yeah, I like this. Nothing, you know, too intricate. I just slap the paint on there.
Slap the paint on there.
We did the first coat already.
Right,
and now, what do I do with this?
Now this is your base coat for your bottom half.
Okay.
So you're actually going to stick your hand in the center there.
Okay.
Pick your piece up and start on your bottom.
Okay.
So you don't want to forget your bottoms because you don't want to go like somebody pick your piece up and go, oh, darn.
Oh, start down here.
So start on the bottom, and then you're going to
Okay.
work your way, and you're just going to slop it just like you did on the first one. And then you're going to work your way up to meet
the other color.
To the cascades.
And then this is the example of what they turn out right here after the kiln. And you were saying that 2 people could paint something exactly the same and it would still look different.
It still looks different. You could use, I could paint just like you're doing right now, and when mine's fired, it will not run or be exactly the same. No 2 pieces will ever look alike. And the reason for that is the glazes themselves react in the kiln according to how much you put on, how thick your coat is, where you actually put the coats. You can change it around, put your coating any way you want, and it'll run in different directions.
Okay.
The glaze will actually run when it gets into the heat of the kiln. So it makes it really a lot of fun to do because, like I said, it's an individual piece. Nobody's will ever look like yours. And you can do this vase and paint it in 4 or 5 different coats in different directions and have 4 different vases for yourself.
Yeah, and then there's the suspense to see what it actually looks like when it comes out.
That's right.
Sounds great. Amanda Kinseth live in Conway. Can't wait to see how that turns out.
Absolutely. I've done those before, and they are nice and easy to do. So if I can do it, you can definitely do it. And staff at a shop in Conway want you to get your hands dirty. You can make your own ceramic masterpiece at upcoming workshops the business is holding.
WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live there at Sandra's Ceramic Studio and Gifts in Conway to explain. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, we're making an example of what you can make in the workshop. It might not look like a masterpiece yet, but it will.
It will. It will. Once it's fired, it will.
All right, we're on our 3rd coat now.
Right.
And you just want me to slap this right on?
Slap it right on top over your beige color there and go about 1/4 of the way into your other reddish color at the bottom.
Okay.
And you're just going to pile it right on top.
So this looks like red right here, but what's it actually going to look like?
It's actually going to be this blue color that's coming through here, and it will turn this greener color as it flows once it goes into the kiln, but it's actually going to be this blue color.
Okay. That's so interesting how it changes so much.
Yeah, it does. It does. So it's a lot of fun. So if they want to come to this class, which is going to be on the 22nd of May, and of course we've got the 2 different size vases that they can pick out, and we'll have everything up on Facebook, and so they can check us out on our Facebook page. It's Sandra Ceramics.
Yeah, and you can post that up on our News Channel 15 one as well.
Okay.
You guys do different techniques all the time, and you hold
Yes.
these little workshops so people can
Yes, we
find
do.
out different ways to paint ceramics.
We try to do a different workshop every month, and they're usually just a one-day class, which makes it easy for people to come. And we try to do it on 2 separate nights, or we will do a day class as well.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I like this, and you mentioned to me earlier, this is good for kids, too, because you just slap the paint on. That means it's good for Amanda as well, guys.
Keeps them busy, I'm sure, for quite a while. That's a pretty cool activity.
Yeah,
a productive activity.
better than your kids painting on your couch, right?
Well, of course, or your walls.
Or anywhere other than on ceramic, basically.
But if you like creating things with your own hands, a business in Conway has a workshop coming up you may want to check out.
WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at Sandra's Ceramic Studio and Gifts in Conway. With all the details, she's been painting up her own masterpiece this morning.
I have, and we're on the 4th coat, the final coat.
Coat.
We've got 3 different coats on here, and then so this is clear. What do I do with this
and
one?
this one you're going to put right in the center.
Right, just
Right around, put a nice, 2 or 3 inch band right in the center,
Okay.
just like that.
And when I discovered earlier that this went around, it's the little things. I was just super excited.
Yes.
But you've got this workshop coming up, and actually, the 2 sizes that you'll have available are over here, and
Right.
they're pretty big. Look at that.
Right, we've
And
got
this is
this
what
big
people can
15
paint.
inch, and we've got the 10 inch, and we'll have a choice. They can pick, whichever one they'd like to do, because some people have a bigger dining room table than others, or
Sure.
going to use it in different places. So these 2 sizes will be available for that class. And like I said, we'll have all that information up on our Facebook page, and we'll also put it on your link.
Yeah, and the neat thing too is once you learn this technique, you can come in and you've got hundreds of different things that you can paint.
Yeah.
So you can just come in anytime and say, hey, I want to paint like this. And
You
this
sure
is what and then the colors actually turn out to look something like this. So
That's right.
pretty exciting, and I'll get to see the final masterpiece, what mine looks like tomorrow, guys.
All right, very cool. Go check it out. They're going to have those workshops coming up next month.
Absolutely. Sounds like a lot of fun.